All right, guys, V-sit snatches. Create a V-sit position. The other thing you need to know about the torpedo is, so if I'm going to do a snatch with my right hand, the torpedo is parallel to my left leg. All right, if I'm going to do a snatch with my left hand, the torpedo needs to be parallel to my left or my right leg, okay? And so we're always going to be situated in a strong pulling position based on which arm we're pulling with. From here, we don't want to put our hand down on the ground. However, that is a great modification and scaling option for people who struggle with this. In a perfect world, our hand is out to the side. We're going to go ahead and load up the core, right? The minute you pull, you're going to start to wobble around. We're going to load up the core. We're going to get all the way up overhead in a snatch position, down, and if we were alternating, we would again open up our hand. So left hand, right leg parallel, all the way up and over, down, right hand, left leg parallel. If we're not alternating, we're just going to come back down to the same position. And again, if somebody is struggling with the stability in the core to do this movement, they can put their hand down and do a snatch that way. That's a great way to modify and make this a little bit more accessible for people. As a speaking point, you're just taking the legs and hip extension out of this movement. So it becomes like a bodybuilding variation of a snatch, right? Whereas a snatch can be fairly aerobic, it's full body, it tires our legs. You're gonna feel this in the traps, the shoulder, the biceps. You're certainly gonna feel it in the core just from the stability required to hold this position, but it's not gonna be as fast and fluid, and it's not as full body as a traditional snatch would be. It's much more isolated into the arms and shoulders. That's a V-sit snatch.